Coaches, today we're going to talk about our formations. It's been said in the past of one of our opponent's coaches that after scouting us that we ran 40 different formations in a game. It seems like we run 40 different formations. We do not make 40 different calls. We only have one formation, which is a spread, a 2x2 set, whatever, a 4 wide set, whatever you want to call it. This is our base formation. Our base formation has X wide left on the line of scrimmage. Z is slot left. We have quarterback, we have a running back, we have H slot right, and we have Y wide right on the line of scrimmage. This is our base formation. The thing is, we talked about how we send our plays in, okay? We send our plays in using a numbering system. Each kid's wristband tells them exactly what they need to do on that given play. So, these are actually our formations, and I'm using H as an example, okay? H's wristband can tell him line up wide left on the line of scrimmage. It could say H slot left. It could say H trips left. Our trips is a 5x5 position from the tackle. It could say H stack left guard. It could say H running back left, stack over left tackle. It could say H running back right, behind right guard. It could say H running back deep right. It could say H pistol. It could say H wing right. It could say H wide right on the line of scrimmage. So his wristband could tell him everything. So every kid's wristband is different. Every kid's wristband, it tells them exactly where they want to line up. Just because for us, H trips left is a position. It don't mean that we're going to be in trips. It's going to mean that he's at the H trips left position. We do have packages, meaning this what I showed y'all from the beginning in the spirit is a base package. We have a turbo package with all our skilled kids. We have a big package where we put in a tight end. Our tight ends is known as TE. We have two fullbacks known as AB. But we put them packages in. Okay, we have coaches on the sideline that are taking people off the field, that are putting people in on the field. Therefore, we get 11 in there. Each kid's wristband could have a K term. It could say H wing right, trade on down. It could say H wing right, out on second color. It could say H wing right, arc on set. It could say H wing right, across on first go. So each kid's wristband tells him exactly what to do in that given cadence. Okay, very important. Right here, I give you an example. Right here, there's an example of what H's wristband will look like. Okay, H's wristband, this is what his wristband looks like. All right, meaning, very simple. It can say H trips right out on second color. H slot right. H slot left is play 23. It tells him H off the field on play 14. Again, every kid has their own wristband, and every kid's wristband tells him exactly what to do. So if we look at this wristband right here, I hope you can see it, but this goes through our entire play. This is play 24 in some game. This C stands for coach's wristband. Okay, so in the coach's wristband, let me get this to where we can see it. I'm sorry. In the coach's wristband, mine says, which this is on my call sheet, mine is very wordy. It says base, which is the package, X slot right, line of scrimmage, that's what X is doing, Z is at wing, R running back left, field B gap, H wing arc, 36 cross counter. 36 cross counter, the number 3 is for our Z back. So this is what the quarterback's wristband will say. All he needs to know is Z wing, R is going to be left, H arc, 36 cross counter. That's all he needs to know. H arc, R running back, this is R, H arc, R running back left, field B gap. All right, he's filling B gap because it is a counter. Backside guard's going to pull and kick out. Backside tackle's going to pull and knee through. He needs to know that he needs to be running back left up, and he's going to fill that B gap. Okay, this is our H wristband. Z wing, H wing right, arc on set, 36 cross counter. He needs to know that he's wing right, and when the quarterback gets to set on his cadence, he's going to go in arc motion for a hand-to-hand play. Z, he's the 3-back. He knows he's getting the ball. He knows that he's Z wing left, H is arcing, H is going to give him the ball on 36 cross counter. We practice this all week. We do individual sessions, we do group sessions, and we do full team sessions. X knows that he's going to be slot right, line of scrimmage. He knows that he's going to cut off free safety, 36 cross counter. Y knows that he's Y ride right. He's on the line of scrimmage. He's going to cut off cornerback for 36 counter. Okay, so each one of them gets an individual wristband and it tells them exactly what we want them to do. So this is our base package. So when it's all said and done, this is what we look like on film. Okay, R is running back up. He's going to feel for the pulling guard and the guard that's going to kick out and the tackles that's going to lead through. Z knows that he's wing left because his wristband told him and he's getting the ball. H is wing right. It tells him to go in motion on set. He's going to get the ball for the hand-to-hand cross counter. If you remember, X's wristband told him slot right. He's on the line of scrimmage. He's going to cut off free safety and they end man-to-man. Y's wristband told him Y wide right, cut off cornerback. All of them knows it's 36 cross counter. So everybody, we got this package in. It was play 24. Our quarterback yells 24 left, 24 center, 24 to the right. Everybody lines up. We're tempo, we're no huddle, and this is what we get out of it. Everybody's wristband tells them what to do. H arc on set, hand to hand. B fields. He cuts off. Slot right cuts off free safety. Wide right cuts off cornerback. We gone. We off to the races. I hope this helps, gives us a sense of an idea of what we do. I hope it helps. I hope you learned something. Again, we only have one formation, but with that being said, we can line up in several different areas. Hope it helps.